Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today I'm back with great goodies from our friends at Stamp Area. This is the Alice collection. We have got Alice Through the Looking Glass card collection, and this has 7 cards, 5 tags, and 1 bookmark. And then this one is the Alice in Wonderland collection with the same number of items. And then we've got the beautiful Alice background selection in an 8x8 paper pad. I can't wait to show you what's in all of these little packages. So come play with us. So let's go through the paper first. And as I said, this is an 8x8 pad, and they're 10 double-sided sheets suitable for card making, journaling, scrapbooking, and mixed media. So just really beautiful artwork here. Of course, you've got to have a teapot if you're going to have Alice. And these backgrounds are just brilliant for your card making. And we've also got another little treat that Debbie did with some mixed media to show you. And then we've got these 2 sets of card collections, and the difference between them is Alice is wearing a little different outfit in each one. So you can see the art's a little bit different in this one, in the Alice Through the Looking Glass, and then we've got the Alice in Wonderland. So let's take you through it. They both have equal number of pieces, and the shapes of everything is the same. So you've got your bookmark, and then lots of these little tag shapes, and on the back, of course, you can always use the back, and then smaller pieces. These are more tags. Then you've got larger pieces, which are postcards. This is an actual folded card, like little gift card size. Another postcard size, a folded card. And then this is a 5x5 that fits perfectly on a 6x6 card. All right, and I think a few weeks ago I did the Stamp Area cards collection, and we had 3 of them, I think, or 4 packs, and I figured out that I could make easily 9 cards from each pack. So if you refer back to that, you could see the layouts that I used for the card collection, and the same shapes are in these packs, and you could also use those same layouts, so you could just kind of borrow those. So this is the Alice Through the Looking Glass. So once again, we've got the little bookmark, we've got our little tag shapes here. It's the Mad Hatter, a folded card, another little tag. You've got your little Humpty Dumpty, another folded card, and then these are the postcards. That's the 5x5, and then another postcard shape with Tweedledee and Tweedledum. So I think maybe the Alice Through the Looking Glass has maybe a bigger variety of characters that are in it. This one, of course, has the White Rabbit along with that, and the Mad Hatter as well. So let's get right to this and show you what my friend Debbie made. All right, so she made this card using the Alice Through the Looking Glass. I'm trying to see which one she used. Yep, this is the Alice Through the Looking Glass collection. Now all of these are going to be in a bundle that we have available to you, but if you're wanting to purchase them individually, you can look below our video in the products used gallery, and it's a drop down menu, and you can see everything individually as well. So anyway, this is a slimline card, so it's 3.5 by 8.5 inches. She used some of the heart paper here for the background. Here we go. And covered her card with red cardstock, then just added some of that heart paper, did a little border here, and added some of these 96 fancy border dazzle stickers. She added one of these borders right here, and then she got to decorate the whole thing after adding the bookmark, okay, with jewel dazzle stickers. And of course, we love to use our jewel picker when using the jewel dazzles. Here I'm going to show you a used sheet here, and you've got the small end, it's kind of a tacky little end here, and then you've got a larger end, also a little tacky, a little sticky. And you can just put them right on your sheet of Dazzles. I like to touch it and stir it a little bit to loosen up that Dazzle sticker. And then you can just place that anywhere you want. Let's see, where can I place this? I think I'm gonna give Alice a little earring, just like that. And it's easy to do and a nice way to quickly add embellishments to your cards. All right, so that's one card. Let's see, let's look at this one. Here's another one that Debbie did. And for this one, she used the Alice in Wonderland set. And she used the full card here, the folded card. Let's see if I can find the folded card. Maybe she didn't. Maybe it's this one. Yep, I was wrong. She did use the Alice Through the Looking Glass, okay? So you've got here the Alice Through the Looking Glass, the full card that she used. Then she cut out the little Humpty Dumpty and the White Rabbit. And this Alice right here is from the other collection, okay? She used the bookmark here. She cut out the Alice, and then she used a really neat technique. And I'm going to show you here on a smaller scale. She cut out the Alice. Maybe we can zoom in a little bit on this, Steve. And then poor Alice, we're just going to cut off her legs. And then we're going to take our ball tools. Those are actually flower forming tools, but we're going to use them for this purpose. And we're going to use the smaller of the ball tools, and we're just going to sort of round and shape Alice's skirt. Just the skirt portion. As you can see, I'm just sort of doing a little stirring motion there. And that's making that dress just curve a little bit, just like that. So when it sits down, it's going to have some dimension to that. And then with the legs, you're just going to keep those like that. And then when she glued this down, she glued the top portion straight to the card. And then the bottom portion, we put a couple of little foam squares right there, right under that curved skirt to keep that dimension. And then just glue the legs just like that, right under there. So that's how Debbie got the dimension on her card there. And then the foam tape on these other elements. She even put a little brad right here so that she has little clock hands. Hers move, but you could glue those down as well. And then on the inside of her card, you can see the prongs right here from that, but you could easily just take one of the pieces of art and just glue that right there, overlapping, so that it covers up that little brad back. Okay, she also added a little ribbon here so that she was a little more dimension through these 1/8 inch wide grosgrain ribbons. She tied the tiniest little bow and glued that right there to Alice. I think is very, very sweet. And then I also wanted to show you just a really quick and easy way to do some cards too. So once you cover your card, this is a 5 by 6.5 inch card, cover that with that red hearts. You could take one of the larger pieces, one of artwork, glue that right there. It's got a Curiouser and Curiouser little writing down here, but you could also put happy birthday and the stickers there. You could put a bow on Alice. So there's lots of things you could do there. Or if you wanted to use multiple things, you could take Alice and the Mad Hatter and overlap that Mad Hatter just a little bit. So I'm going to take my glue. We love to use Cosmic Shimmer Specialist acrylic glue. And just put a little bit. I just like to put some in the corners and a dot in the center. We're going to do that. And then I take, just a couple of these little foam tape squares. We'll put one here and one right there and there. We're going to peel the backing off of each of those. And I'm going to overlap that just a little bit. And then I've got a little red glimmer bow. Put that right there. And then I've got another little strip of paper that was a leftover scrap. And I can just put that right at the bottom. And then I could even use some of my Jewel Dazzles to add a little bit of sparkle, and I'm just going to put them on the corners of my tags, like here and here. Oops, I'm going to move this one down. This is also great for repositioning. Maybe we could zoom in a little bit, Steve, so everybody can see what I'm doing here. There. All right, and then I'm going to put some, I think, right there. And right there. All right, so I've got my little bit of sparkle. And we could also add, Debbie used on another project that I'm going to show you these great Love Hearts sparklets. And they got these little dimensional hearts. So I think we're just going to go ahead and add one on top of the little cake here. It's got a cherry, but we'll go ahead and add that little heart just to have a little bit of more dimension on there. And then we've got Script Greeting Dazzle stickers, which are just great in metallic, white, and black. And we're going to take one of those, I think just Hugs or Missing You. Let's do a Missing You sticker. And I'm going to put that right across on that border. So as you can see, very simple to put together. Just a sweet little card to send that just really took just a few minutes to make. I've got one more thing to show you here. This sweet little, this sweet little mixed media project that Debbie made. This is from using a 7-inch circle, chipboard circle, available of course at Paper Wishes, and she covered her circle just using some glue and one of the background papers here. See if I can find it. Yep, she used this one right here, using sort of the top part of this. She got this tree in over here, and then she took one of the pieces from the card collection. She took this one from the Alice in Wonderland collection, and she cut out the table and all the little guests and the little sentiment here. There was a table set out under a tree in front of the house, and then she put that right there, and then added the little Alice in Wonderland. The little teapot is cut out from another element, and look, she took some of that brown grosgrain ribbon right here, and look how she attached it with foam tape under the teapot, and it just looks like tea streaming out. How adorable. Then she also used, for these little leaves, she used Tiny Leaves and Flowers cutting die. She used these leaves right here, and she cut them out of like a tan craft cardstock and then a dark brown as well. Then she added some flowers. These are pixie petals, just the perfect little size flower, and this is sea glass and sunshine, and added those in a little cluster here and here. She also added some wishing bubbles. These are little 3D epoxy stickers, and this color is cotton candy, and she added those around here, as well as those cute little heart sprinklets. And then what would we do with this? Well, it would just be adorable on our little wooden easel here. Maybe we can zoom out for this part, Steve. She would just prop that up How cute on a little table if you're having a tea party or on your mantle. And I just thought that was just a really sweet little mixed media project. So you guys, we've got a great money saver on the collection between the 2 card collections and the background paper. And if you're watching us on our Paper Wishes web page, then you would just look on the right hand side and you'll see that money saver. And then of course we've got the drop down menu below that shows all of the products individually, and those are links that'll take you to their product pages. And if you're watching us on YouTube, we haven't forgotten about you. Just look below the video and you'll see a link that'll take you to the Paper Wishes webisode page, where you'll see everything I just mentioned, the great deal on the money saver, as well as individual items. And if you like this video, hey, give us a thumbs up. It helps people find us, and consider subscribing. We do 3 to 5 videos a week and you don't want to miss a thing. So thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.